All right, this is Jack in the pink room. I got a little bit of a sore throat from dust that I was dealing with. Cutting some pieces of wood, and yesterday building a wall inside of a van, and today I was doing some painting, making some planets on a piece of paper using a special technique of planets. Anyway, I'm in this pink room. This is my daughter's room. I got to get outside of the greenhouse. Anyway, does anybody really talk about dreams or actually things you got to get done? You need to get done. I mean, I just keep hearing all the time about pursuing some dream. It's an intellectual, academic thing about everybody's aspired to do some dream, to have some dream and to accomplish some dream. Does anybody ever think of dreams anymore, or is this just all on the radio or self-help things? I mean, does anybody really have talk about dreams? I mean, do you hear anybody talking about dreams in the real world? So it turns out, though, that there's different kinds of dreams, by the way. And so dream is just a broad term that's being used for some ideal accomplishment, desire and accomplishment. Just want to make sure that let you know that there are good dreams and bad dreams, in the sense that there's not just a dream. There's different kinds of dreams. I'm not saying good or bad or right or wrong. I'm just saying that there's different kinds of dreams. It may result in a good way, or may result in a negative way towards yourself or to things around you. Anyway, I got to get out to the greenhouse. Yeah, I got this sore throat or some type of I don't know if it's a bacteria or a virus. It just seems like it's a sore throat from some dust that I was cutting without a respirator. So, lesson is, use a respirator. Okay, finishing up, guys. We were talking about good, great. I'm glad I got this voice. Changes the format. Okay, light flares. Dreams. Does anybody talk about dreams? I mean, do you hear anybody talking about dreams in the real world? Huh? It's like a duck or something. Geese or duck down in my valley here. I got this nice valley here. Yeah, you get raccoons, different things coming up. Dreams of what? I mean, are we talking about a better looking guy? Or, making more money? Maybe that's what it is. That's not really dreams. It's like purpose and coming to conclusions. I mean, a dream is more related to an abstract thing, essentially, originally. When you have a dream, it came to you in a dream. Like you have a dream in your brain at night when you're sleeping, or you can have a daydream. Maybe people are missing the point about what the dream is. But I think maybe people are missing the point what a dream is. But actually, as an educated person, maybe we should give them some credit and just say, well, they changed the word to something to be looked into, or some imagination or feeling or strong desire, parallels passion. I think they're just coming up with a new way, these young people, to figure out to manufacture some type of way of life or helping people. Anyway, it could get kind of complicated. But the simple thing is, if you have a dream, you just got to be able to know how to interpret it. And because a lot of times it depicts reality or the sincerity of yourself. So yeah, one guy likes to help animals, and the other guy likes to help people. And they say, well, that's my dream. I want to help animals in the wild to retain their environment. Or I want to help people as they get older when they're young and get older to see perspective and proper way of viewing the world. And that's what I say is it's really important to try to look at things in the way things are, because dreams can just be kind of like random thinking. And if you just get hooked up on random thinking, you might want to have 2 or 3 people checking you on your story and what you're thinking, or whether that's going to fit into the big picture. Otherwise, you're just going to be looking like a horse's sore. It has to fit into the community and the world around you that you can kind of make happen, because if you're out of context and floating through space, then it's not going to gel. So anyway, there's good dreams described in the English language, and the bad dreams. There's nightmares, there's fantasies and stuff like that. So qualifying those matters, finding out what that is, just, instead of just say the dream is something that I aspire to, well, you better be aware of what it is. And most people are innocent and sincere. I just want to help old people, or I just want to help young people, or I just want to make a lot of money, or I just want to do this, I'll do that. It all fits into the original definition, but dream is more in the mind. Fulfilling your dreams, that came later. Who quoted that? Who coined that? Because your dream really just is a kind of a complete, in your mind, a night dream, a daydream, it's a completed experience, completed scenario. So there's not a whole lot to aspire to, because it just happened. Anyway, actually, I'm going to show you the greenhouse. This is Jack Rasper's. I'm showing you my greenhouse. You got tomatoes, peas. It's doubling as some lumber storage. And anyway, this is my raspberry patch. That's the greenhouse. Dreams are for dreamers, and sometimes we gotta do things. It's probably better to look at things as things that have to get done, and or want to get done, something you want to do. So, all right, so I'm gonna go back in and process this video, going back in through the back door and then through the pink room. Jack Rasper's on dreams. It's not just the word, and it's not just some fantasy. It's a realistic life that we live, and we got to stick to the reality of things, not just puff them up too much, make it apply. And there's a lot of good merit for those who dream, and dream to help others. Alrighty, this is Jack signing off from the pink room. From the pink room, Jack Rasper's on the notions of dreams.